Wednesday morning, and before I go, I've had deliveries. So here's one. Which these are like more expensive than you think. We did like kits of these, and they were like, you know, up to like 200 quid. So I managed to find them separately and get obviously a better deal on it. But those who don't know, this is for like strapping. You'll have a big coil of like black plastic that you cut off your blocks, and so we're gonna strap the concrete bricks properly. So I think you get like 1,000 meters on the coil, and then you'll have the tools here and the crimps to tie them. But yeah, so at least we got that. And then I don't know if anyone's ever ordered off Temu, is it? I'm pronouncing that right, but I've given it a go, and I literally just got like everything that was popping up that I was like, oh, I'll give that a go. Bolts, wing nuts, hose clamps, tightening clamps, tape. So I was thinking, when we have to tip the doors open and stuff, we need tape so that if a car drives past, it doesn't, you know, drive into that. Oh, they're hooks for the yard, so we can hook all the glasses and stuff on. Some metal zip ties, normal zip ties, heavy duty key rings, and then these. So I'd give these a go. I think they were like 30 quid. But when you're forever on the yard or anywhere and you're looking around for goggles, earmuffs and a hard hat, the only thing is it's like a proper scaffold one. But I thought we'll give it a go, see what they're like. And then because then you've got everything in one, you've got everything on your head then. Because even yesterday I was losing the earmuffs, and then obviously when you need them, you're being lazy and you don't want to go and walk the other side of the yard and get them. But yeah, off to the student jobs today, and I need to finish tidying and levelling the yard and get them ballards back out as well. Right? Student jobs. So, I'll turn your radio down a sec. I'm just waiting on Joe to come in. So I was just saying, Ben's gonna carry on blocking here, and what he's done is he's got it up to the outside so that he can put the insulation in, because we've swapped now to rigid insulation to keep the 100mm air gap. So not long ago, well, it was a while ago, they changed the insulation requirements for walls, so it had to be a better U value. And to do that, you can either have 150mm of earth wool that you'd see people used to use, or you could use 90mm of rigid insulation with a 10mm air gap. So in order to put the 90mm in, so he's just going to double these up. We're going to have 100mm with a 10mm air gap. In order to do that, you know, the other ones used to, like, as you were going, you'd slot them in. However, with this one, you've got to put it in and then tape the joints up so that it's all, you know, doing its job properly. Because obviously the other earth one used to push together and it shouldn't have had any gaps. Whereas obviously these, because they're rigid, you'll end up with voids. So he's done that now. He's going to put the insulation in, tape it up, and then obviously back the wall up to the insulation. You two are going to go to the next job and start ripping it out, yeah? So I'm going to go and take that van, put the cages back on it. Ben's going to drop this one off for you. The fella who done the asbestos survey dropped off keys to this job. I seen them on a shifter like when he done it. So just need to find out where we've put them keys. Big bag, big plastic bag of keys it was. It must have gone on the van or something. Because obviously we've polished this concrete and it wasn't here, so. Right, sound. I'll drop the wood one off then in a bit. I'll see you there. So we're just back on the yard, and I've got to put the sides on the tipper to go, but I've just noticed this bit's come off, so I'm just going to hopefully try and tack weld this on so that We can, I mean, the way I've designed it, the cage is on the inside, so it'll never, waste will never pop out, but obviously, it's obviously better being welded, isn't it? So, Tony's just using the metal thing. I mean, we've emptied this once by accident, but you can see how much we've got up with that. Right, and then just literally going over a few times. That's hopefully helping us level it as well. You alright, mate? Pallets?
Yep.
Sound? Have you got a Moffat, or do I need to get it off with them?
You have to get it off with them. It's two things.
Yeah, sound. Alright, he's just scraping the nails off the deck so it doesn't pop me to forklift tyres. The what? What aren't?
They're solid.
They're not?
Have you got fucking air full of tyres?
On the front, yeah.
That forklift.
No, we swapped them. So we had solids on here, and it just kept getting stuck, you know, because it's not fully level yet. But we need them to concrete. We need the forklift to concrete it. How many you've got off that? Right. What? Have you seen that before? Yeah, we just had it. We just dropped it off and spread it out. Yeah, pull it off here. Let's see what you've got. Alright. Yeah, don't use that. Look at that. So yeah. Right, I'll get this out now. I just got a delivery of the skips. We've got some tipping. Quite matter, they're big, aren't they? We can put obviously metal. Yeah. I'll get like straps or hopefully there's a strap here, is there? Nope. So D-Tech Fabrications Limited in Stoke-on-Trent.
There's one on there. There's one inside, strap inside there.
Yeah, I'll do something, yeah. Is there one in there, is there?
There's one inside, yeah.
Oh yeah, I should be able to grab that, shouldn't I, from behind them? Yeah.
Did you get them in?
Right, cheers for that.
That's what you're going to use to get them off. Put it out though.
I wouldn't use that, yeah, I'll use the forklift. Got chains to the forklift. Yeah. Right, cheers, mate. So and Dave have started ripping out the old one. It's all the carpets and stuff you can get on the non-recycling. Let's see if I take that, the office, and then all that can go in, can't it? Sounds. Even like the laminate and that can go in the wood. What? Even like the wooden flooring can go in the wood. It's all the stuff on that, the non-recycling, like the carpets, all the stuff in the shed. Anything that's not wood, basically. And then we're back on the other one. I bet you're probably willing this young apprentice to come in and start helping you, aren't you? Oh. So you can see what we mean about insulation and the tape. So rather than cutting it, Ben's just obviously forced these bits through. So that's why he's built the outside skin first and let it dry and go hard, and then obviously he's able to push this through solid. And this should be the warmest house we've done then, shouldn't it?
Should be. From to move.
What, have you made a little shade there?
Yeah.
Or is that your level? But yeah, as soon as he gets up to 2.6, we'll get the pad stone on, and then we'll get the steels in that are going to go on the point load, and then it'll be scaffold. Well, you're nearly ready for scaffolding now? You must be nearly ready for scaffolding there, mustn't you? You can do it inside, outside, and obviously just carry on going up then. Alright. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, getting a load here. So this is the first one, so we've got to get this as far as we can, because then another one's going to be coming. So we need to move these. As we get closer to obviously the edge of our boundary, the idea is that like edge of our boundary is the bottom of the 45, and then it comes up, and that's the height where we have our barriers. So what I'm going to do is I've had that, and then I'm going to push this down with the digger then slowly, so that we're not just dumping a big load that would go over into the neighbour's side then. Right, do you want to close them gates over? I'll jump on the digger. So we've got that pile. I say the only bit I've got to do now is that little, just that little bit where it curves in. So push that out slowly, and then we can get these barriers in on a perfect line then. And he's just going to come in now and turn and get that last little bit done there. Done. Wow, that's been a hot day. I don't know whether I've caught the sun today or whether I'm just dirty, but long day on the yard, and then a few little bits in between. Again, it's just a day of stuff that I can't really share, and I'm chasing planning to get these fences up, and they just come back and said that a palisade fence, not a palisade, a paladin fencing, one you can see through, would be preferable. And I'm like, within the previous email she said the timber one would be preferable. And just a close bordered timber one or a paladin, and I just think they're completely different fences. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just like, I'm on one of them days where I can't be arsed filming. Good thing is we got them pallet fork bins that delivered. They were good. So it'd be good to start using them. Just having somewhere in the yard that you can throw in, and we know we can pick up, move it anywhere, and tip it onto the tipper if needed, or put it onto the tipper. That's what I was thinking, if we have like a metal bin. This is always bits, it just looks tidy, doesn't it? Then pieces of metal lying around. Safer. Yeah, we've had the last few deliveries, hopefully on the yard now. And well, I'm tired. We've had the last deliveries, and it's so hard trying to get that bloody thing straight. I'll have to get like a string line between that fence and this fence and just get it straight. And but then we're not going to fill them with water. I've got the DVLA, I can't think, I'm knackered. The DVSA, is it? Department DVSA, yeah. They're coming tomorrow to do an inspection for the operator's license, so fingers crossed we get that. And at least, I mean, if I don't get planning on the yard, go through appeal and whatever else and this and that, but at least if I get that operator's license, I can actually, even if I just get like a 7.5 for it, just anything's better than what I've got now. But yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm just knackered and tired, and it's draining. So right, that'll do. Hopefully I get a bit more inspiration tomorrow. But it's probably come from playing footy and just being knackered. But yeah.